What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip, and welcome back to another video. So we are doing probably the biggest unboxing on this channel as of yet. So we have here... Oh, sorry. I got it wrong. The Deluxe Ohger Calibur from Osama Sentai Kingohger. So we are actually going to do just an unboxing for this one. I am gonna figure out how it works off cam. So once I do, that's when we'll actually, do a proper review video of this. But look at this big bad boy right here. So actually, the length is marked. You're seeing this in mirror, so I apologize because that's what my camera can do. But it says here it's 520 millimeters. I'm not gonna convert it in inches. You guys do the math. But anyways, I'm gonna unbox this bad boy right here. So let me get my scissors, cut off the tape right here, and then if the position of the sword is correct, so I should be pulling out the handle. So I'm gonna stick it to the ground, and let's open this. So, all right. Here goes nothing. So this is how the Ohger Calibur looks like, but it is huge. So a lot of Super Sentai swords in the past have kind of been criticized for being quite short. Like sometimes when they do have Power Rangers counterparts, the Power Rangers counterparts tend to be quite long. But no, Bandai has been learning, at least Bandai Japan. So I actually pulled out from the tip of the blade, apparently. So, oh my gosh, here it goes. OUGAI BUSOU! Now, so you can see here, so this is how the sword looks like. I believe there's some lighting function in here. I'll figure out. Again, I'll read the manual once we're done. But yes, it does fit into my hand. Like, actually, the handle, like, you can use this like a hand-and-a-half sword. I mean, look at that. So it's probably gonna have like 2 AA batteries. So this is the battery at the back, or the battery area. So this is how the sword looks like. So you can see on the sword that there are 5 switches, kind of reminiscent of the Forza driver. So no extra items are needed for this one in order to utilize it. So you buy your Ohger Calibur, put on the batteries, switch it on. So this is the switch right here, and there's a speaker at the back, by the way. Yeah. So you put on your batteries, switch it on, and go have some fun. So, looking at the switches, well, I did mention the Forza driver. So the transformation gimmick in this sword. So I have seen the characters, so the Kingohgers, during an interview video. So they did their henshin poses. So apparently, so the transformation does involve like activating all of the buttons on the sword, but in order to transform into a specific ranger, so there is a specific order that you have to activate them in. But all of them would end in like actually pulling this lever, so at the middle. So like you always end with pulling this one to activate your OUGAI BUSOU. So yeah, imagine if you turn a Bop It into a Super Sentai transformation device slash weapon, because this is a sword and you can slash things with it. Get the point? So yeah, so you do have here again, so the red lever, of course, for Kingohger. So you turn this here lever here, turn this lever here. So of course this is the blue lever for Tombow Ohger. You have this also another lever here. So this is for Kamakiri Ohger. And you have Papillon Ohger's switch here. So you do press it like this. It does pop open. Yeah, it's springy. And Hachi Ohger's switch is right over here. So yeah, I mean, look at this bad boy. I mean, yeah, it's not really a sword, but it is a short sword at the very least. Like it is a proper short sword in the hands of an adult. But like if you give this to a kid, yeah, this will be definitely a very big sword. So for comparison, I have another weapon here, and this really dwarfs in comparison. So this is my Ho-Oh blade, which I think deserves a retro review. I'll get to this one in the future, but I did one way back when it came out, but it was not yet. It was way before we were doing YouTube. But yes, I have this, and look at that. Now this is a very short boy, right? Uh, yeah, that's all I can say about this one. Like I do love this, but I mean, how could it even compare to this, right? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, boy, you short. But actually, I do have another comparison to make here. I do have a wooden sword. So this is a wooden sword I bought way back in 2016 when I went to Igamiya. So yeah, I went to the castle where no, Shuriken Sentai Ninja, the movie was shot. So it was the same location, by the way. Yeah. So this is wakizashi size bokto. Yeah. And now I will say, so the bokto is much longer. So in comparison to, yeah, so the Ohger Calibur is shorter, but again, the handle actually like when I hold like this, so this should be the grip area. So the grip is much shorter. So you compensate the shorter blade with a longer handle. Again, this does allow for two-handed, or again, hand and a half wielding. And I do notice that there are buttons here. So probably they do something, and I will get to learning about it much later. So yeah, look at this, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Yeah. So this is the Kingohger Calibur. So I will try to figure out as much as I can about this sword before actually going on with the review. But I'm already very impressed with what they did. So another impressive tidbit about this sword is that if you check out Bandai's official website, so the price is listed at about 7,100 plus yen. But I got this the day before Kingohger airs, by the way, at around 6,000, let's say 6,040 yen. So yes, that's over 1,000 yen in savings. It, it was a pretty sweet deal. Now, of course, it's not cheap, but when I got this, it's much cheaper than Bandai's actual, suggested retail price. But it is worth it, right? I mean, look at that. Like, I was actually hoping to get myself Kamen Rider Saber's Seiken sword driver before, but I bet the sword would be pretty much this size. But yes, Bandai did release like almost a 1-to-1 scale. Definitely much, uh, uh, definitely not the same size as the actual props used in the show, but like man, it's basically 1-1. I mean, look at this. Like maybe a few more inches of 5 more inches extension. Like if you want to mod this sword, you can do so and make it an actual freaking sword. I mean, you don't need to extend the handle. I mean, I am rather small, so I can hand it a half it, but you know, if you are into cosplaying and you want to cosplay King Ohger one day, man, this is already a good base for your costume. You probably take off this tip and or put on some kind of extension. But yeah, this is already amazing. So again, this is just an unboxing, not the actual review yet. So if you want to see the actual review, I will make it hopefully tomorrow. By the way, today is March 4 as of the recording of this video. So yes, the OG Calibur is already out. And so by tomorrow, March 5th, Kingohger is going to premiere its first episode. So I will. I am planning to make 2 videos. So the actual review of the OG Calibur and my first impressions on the first episode of King Ohger. So if you want to see those videos, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. So as always, thank you so much. And as I always say, please do hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Or I should do that again probably. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video where I review Ohger Calibur. Bye! OUGAI BUSOU!